month, West Palm Beach has become the center of the political universe, and Steve Contorno is there. He's joining us now with the latest. We know Trump, Steve, is headed back to Mar-a-Lago as he left the Army-Navy game just a few moments ago. He attended that game with the Vice President-elect, J.D. Vance, but also with Pete Hegseth, his pick for Secretary of Defense. What else can you tell us about the dynamics today?
Yeah, very public show of support by Donald Trump for his embattled Secretary of Defense pick, Pete Hegseth, someone who has gone through a very grueling week of meetings on Capitol Hill. Trump standing by his side, even amid allegations of sexual assault, and also new information on his past views about women serving in combat roles, as well as gays in the military. And this show of support by having him in attendance today with him at the Army and Navy game, certainly a sign that Trump will continue to stand by his side in the immediate future. Other people of note at the game in the box with Donald Trump include House Speaker Mike Johnson, incoming Majority Leader of the Senate, John Thune. Also, Daniel Penny. He was the ex-Marine who was acquitted this week on charges related to fatally choking a homeless man to death on the New York subway. He also was spotted in Trump's box as well. He's become sort of a figure that Republicans and conservatives have rallied around, while some on the left have criticized him and the justice system for letting him off for what happened in New York earlier this year.
And Steve, on his way there, Trump also announcing some new appointments. What more can you tell us about those?
Yeah, literally from the air, Donald Trump named some close advisors and allies to some key roles, including Troy Edgar. He's an IBM executive who will be Deputy Secretary of Homeland Security. He previously worked in the Department of Homeland Security, so he is very familiar with that agency. Also, he's someone who contributed to Project 2025, that controversial playbook for Trump's second term that he tried to distance himself from during the campaign, but continues to pull people from to fill his administration. Also, Devin Nunes, he is the former chair of the House Intelligence Committee, who will have a role as on the Intelligence Advisory Board. It's an interesting pick because he also has some conflicts of interest, just like many of Trump's choices. He is the current CEO of Truth Social, the social media website that Donald Trump launched after leaving the White House. And now he will stay in that role and also be advising the president-elect on national security issues. And then finally, Bill White. He is going to be the ambassador to Belgium. He is a longtime Trump donor, someone who helped fundraise for him, not only during this most recent campaign, Jessica, but also after the 2020 election, when Donald Trump was trying to raise money to fight and pay for his legal bills related to trying to overturn the election.
All right, Steve Contorno for us there in Florida. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. As Republicans prepare to take control of both ends of Pennsylvania Avenue, Democrats are going back to the drawing board. And with that, my next guest believes he has the playbook to lead